What's going on, everybody? It's Alaskan Hog again. Tonight I am going to be talking about scans on the Thinkorswim platform. So I'm going to show you how to set up a scan and save it and bring it in as a watch list so you can see things popping up on your scanner. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can do scans, or a bunch of different things that you can do. So you're going to click on the scan tab here. So I have noticed there's really no difference between Stock Hacker and Option Hacker. I don't even mess with it. So here's the scan. This is how you add stuff. So on the right side over here, you're going to see, add a filter. So we're going to start with a stock filter, and we're going to say that we want the mark, which is what the current stock price is, to be at a minimum $5. All right, so you can see I've got 7,500 stocks that are over $5. It's already bringing stuff in, and you can change this to show however many you want to show. You can change all these things right here. So we're going to add some more items in here. Let's say the next thing I want to add is let's do a study. So we're going to do a study, and we're going to look for the average volume on the 20 period simple moving average is greater than, I'm going to put 100,000 in here, and that is on the daily. All right, now you can change this to by minute. So if you want to see the average volume, let's say 20,000 shares, you can change this to 20,000 shares per minute, and it will scan and show you, what is trading at 20,000 shares per minute. All right, so now you see we've cut down our list even more. So let's say we're gonna go with TradeShark's 3-8 EMA crossover, and you want to set up a scan to see when the 3 and the 8s are crossing over. Okay, so you can do that by going to Add Filter. It's gonna be a study. Okay, so you click Study. You're gonna go to Crossovers, and then Moving Average Crossovers. All right, so then you're going to get some options right here. So we're looking for the 3 EMA, or exponential moving average, crosses above the 8 EMA at the close on the daily. All right, so we can scan again, and now you can see we're down to 244. All right, but a lot of these names are not going to have any options liquidity. Okay, so we want to see things that's got some kind of open interest on it, especially if we're looking for like spreads and things like that. So we're going to add another filter, and this time we're going to select option. Okay, so on the option, we are going to look for open interest. Here we are, and we're going to change that to a minimum. Let's just say 250, and hit scan and see what we come up with. All right, so 58. So let's say, minimum open interest 500. You can kind of get it down to a smaller number that you can start filtering through stocks. All right, so 135 stocks. All right, so there's multiple things that you can do. All right, you can do patterns. There's fundamentals. If you want to look at the fundamentals, there's a bunch of different things in here that you can choose. Dividend payouts. You can look at earnings per share, gross margin, long-term debt to capital, net income. There's a lot of stuff you can really do on here. So I would definitely play around with this and see what you can come up with. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that fundamental study. All right, so we're going to save this as a scan, and you do that by clicking right here and hit Save Scan Query, and you can change that to whatever you want to call it. Let's say 3-8 cross. Save, and then you can go into a watch list, and you can go to personal, and there's your 3-8 cross. All right, so you pop that down, and there it is. So then you can go over to charts right here. As long as you have this linked right here next to this, where you type the ticker in, make sure you have that linked to 1 and your watch list linked to 1, so every time you click on these, it will change. and then you can just press the down arrow and scroll through these stocks and look for, you know, opportunities for good options trades. Okay, so this is just a quick scanner. Play around with it, come up with some cool scans. If you have a cool scan that works, share it with the group. Okay, if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and until next time, safe trading, guys.